if you want to go to hell, skip this video. But if you don't want to go to hell, pay attention to the very end. And don't forget to share with others. I went for a get-together, a kind of get-together party for someone who retired, all right? So the get-together, the invitation is, the get-together, you only attend by invitation, strictly by invitation. So we're not up to 50, all right? We're not up to 50 that came by invitation. So it means that the whole party, the whole event, the whole get-together wasn't above 50. We're not up to 57. So when we got there, everything was going fine. I and a colleague went together, and then some other persons, prominent persons came around. So, and I had to join the pastor's setting, all right? I joined the pastor's setting. So while we were just talking, and something happened. All of a sudden, one of the persons that came along, that came for the get-together, that's the Stanford party now, of the man that just got retired. Now, one of the persons that came around, we don't know how he got to palm wine. We don't know where he got it from. We don't know why he brought it. So in the midst of the whole celebration and every while some of us were sitting calm, you don't expect me to go for some events and start doing, you understand? So there's no church, we are not doing so I only do church and presentation of academic stuff. So then maybe and the other part is technology, so still linked to academics. So we're just sitting there and all of that. The next thing, I just noticed that something just poured on me, poof, on my clothes. And you know the way natives can be, like, just absorbed everything, and all of a sudden and bro, you need to perceive the kind of odor that was coming out. And then I later realized that what he poured on me was palm wine. And you don't expect me to sit there, right? So I stood up and decided to go home, and because the venue is not far from my house, so it's not more than, if you have to walk by foot, it's not more than, let's say 10 minutes. It's not even up to 10. So I said, okay, fine, let me just leave the person I came with, because we're two that went. So let me just quickly rush home, and if I can come back, fine. If I can't, fine. So I decided to pick keke, and the moment I just stepped into the keke, of course there were two persons inside the keke, so I joined them. And the next thing, the house, now the next thing, the conclusion was made that I'm a drunkard. See this fine boy himself, they drink. Kai. Now, wow, you say this boy has a life, don't need a drink. Look at the conclusion. Now, listen. This is not limited to those people. It happens in the church. Pastors, workers, unit leaders, we do these things. Listen, there is a huge difference between discerning spirits and assuming spirits. What I mean by assuming spirits, you are the type that usually assume. Take note, assumption is the lowest form of knowledge. If you assume your way, and this guy is a thief, you are just accusing people because you are assuming. On the last day, and you go to hell, you say, I did not kill, I did not steal, I did not fornicate, I did not shoot anybody, I did not do this, I did not do that. What about the people you concluded by thinking they are thieves, they are bad people? Assumption is why many will go to hell. Assumption is why many will never see Christ. Although faithful in the vineyard, but wrong in thinking. Although active in church activities, but yet thinking wrongly of the members. Because the brothers, let me not use this, because so that some ladies will not go and take advantage of this video and start saying, hey, after all, the pastors can dress anyhow. No, but there is a way you dress, and we will conclude that, this one, Olosho, she used to do cup. Meanwhile, these people are innocent. Please, brothers and sisters in Christ, instead of assuming, why not resolve into confirming? Assumption, for the last time I repeat, is the lowest form of knowledge, they say, which is true. Don't assume, so that you will not find yourself in hell. I don't even concern yourself. I drink, I don't drink, I take concern. Meanwhile, in my entire life, I've never tasted alcohol. I don't drink. So please, don't assume. I don't talk my own. Until you see you on the next video, don't forget to share, don't forget to like. Stay blessed.